Let's talk to you at Spa in 1991, 11 years ago. Is the fire still burning?
Oh, very much. I mean, you know, the simple words I should use for that is I'm simply born to race, and it's a natural ability I have to put the car on the limit and enjoy it. I want to compete, I want to race, and I don't know how long. Naturally, one day it will be over, but I see that day being far away for the moment.
Now, well, it's 5 years between your second World Championship for Benetton and your first World Championship for Ferrari. Now, 5 years in your young life is a long time. Do you feel the investment was worth it, all that waiting to get there again?
I don't think you should look at it saying it's worth it or not worth it. Simply say that it was my best life, my best years of my life, honestly, because even though there were tough moments, but the good thing is if you come out of tough moments and you have good moments and finally deliver a championship, it's simply the best. And no, I don't want to miss that time.
Now, years ago, after Senna had won his third World Championship, I was sitting talking to him and I said, "You've got all the money in the world, you've won umpteen races, you've won championships. What is the motivation now?" And he said, "Bigger numbers." Is that your motivation?
No, I wouldn't say that, because the numbers don't change very much. It's simply, you know, when I'm sitting in the car, when I drive, when I put it on the limit, it's what I love to do and I enjoy. And I mean, what is better to do? There's nothing else which I could enjoy more than driving a racing car. And I'm too young to stop and retire and sit in the chair and smoke a cigar and drink wine at home. That's too early for me.
It's early days in this year's season. We haven't even had the first race yet, and it looks pretty obvious that, again, it's going to be between you and McLaren. But what are the prospects that you see in terms of competition from the other teams?
Obviously, you've seen Jordan being quite competitive today, although you never know how much fuel quantity they run around with. But at the end of the day, I think it will be a championship fight between the two teams you mentioned, as last year. But the teams will be closer, and I've said many times that we will find out more teams being able to score victories.
Do you see more of a threat from Coulthard this year than you did last year?
We'll find out.
I think the answer to that is probably a negative. No worries so far for Ferrari or for Michael Schumacher. It's been a stroll in the